Hey, what's going on everybody? Blades for here, and today I have for you another video of Black Clover Mobile. And inside this video, guys, we're going to be going over the gameplay style of Black Clover Mobile and why it's going to be 4v4. So if you guys are interested on that, be sure to sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. I'm going to be reviewing some hard evidence here of why it's going to be this way. So I hope you do all enjoy it. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Now, right off the bat, guys, I'm mainly going to be comparing this to Grand Cross. A lot of you guys know I am a Grand Cross right now player, as well as an old Grand Cross YouTuber at this point. And I've really have made a lot of references to get to this game just because of how many references come from this game as well to Black Clover Mobile and how they're strikingly similar, as well as why big studios have worked under Grand, or at least Netmarble, so they would probably do something similar to it to just best it in general. So when I'm making these similarities, do take it with a grain of salt. I will show some Grand Cross type stuff as well, because this very well will contribute to my thoughts as well as some proving and striking points to the game itself. Now, when it comes to the PvP or any type of PvE with this game, I'm already going to say it. We're going to have a couple modes when it comes to this. Each mode is going to be, we're going to have at least a PvP mode most likely when it comes to this game, because most games don't really last without them, especially when they're big titles like this for anime. So we're going to have most likely a PvP mode. We're going to have a story mode, of course, some extra other modes on the side here. But along with that, the gameplay of it all. A lot of people are hoping this gameplay is going to be more of a Genshin Impact style, where it's like a free roam open world, or other people want it just to not be a card tactical game or something that's not turn-based. I hate to break it to you guys, but just based off this one screen, we have 4 people there, and then you have 4 people there. Now, if you guys don't know what I mean by 4 people here, think of it this way. They're literally going against this guy. I keep forgetting his dang name, and oh, whoopsies. I keep forgetting his dang name, but they're literally going against him, right? Now, here's the funniest part about all of this. Luck and Magna weren't here with him, with Asta at this point. They weren't here. Heck, I don't even remember Noelle being there a little bit, but Luck and Magna weren't here whatsoever. But they're here already. This looks like a running animation into a battle simulation. And why I say that is because another little striking point that actually, out of all the time I've played this, I managed to miss. But if we look here, we have the boss and 3 other NPCs. 4v4. Now, one of the NPCs already has his grimoire out. I'm not sure if you guys can tell it. I have to pause it. Boom. Oh, it's right there. It is right there. One of the bosses has the grimoire out. Now, I'm pretty sure this is his here, and it would only make sense. This is similar to Grand Cross heavily, because whenever you go into a match, of course, or something like that, your characters run in, and then you have to do a little bit of something else here. So I'll be able to showcase that a little bit. My screen is going to go ahead and transfer over to my Grand Cross here so I can go ahead and show you guys. But we're inside the tavern here, of course. And normally when it comes to doing the same thing, we go ahead and go into our matches here. And I'm just going to quickly do a little bit of an example. You go ahead and load into your match, and it's the same little series. They run in a little bit, they show the enemy, and then the fight progresses. So this is something that definitely shows me that they're most likely going to be doing the same thing as GC. Now, this is something that strikingly looks very similar. As much as people want to kind of deny it, you can't deny, bro. Look, literally you can't deny. They're running dead into it like this. Everything's already ready. That's a literal 4v4 right there. Now, Grand Cross, a lot of people look at it and they're like, it's turn-based, it has cards, it's not that bad. I mean, it's not that good. Actually, for a turn-based game, it's really, really good, really polished. And actually, when it comes to the card things, it's very user-friendly. All you have to do is really just get your cards upgraded to bronze being the weakest, silver, then gold. And each of them do different varies of just damage when it comes to it. Every character has their own effects when it comes to it as well. Now, this is something that a lot of people are kind of worried about when it comes to this game. And I get their worries. And I think my screen went black for a second, but don't mind that. I get their worries on that, and I truly do understand that. I just hopefully hope that does not like curve their idea on this game in total, because it truly it can be awesome. It can be an awesome game, and I, honest to God, hope they, you know, give it a little bit of a chance, especially if it's a turn-based. So my screen's gonna go black for a second, just for a quick second here, because I'm doing stuff in the background so I can show you guys exactly what I mean here. But Grand Cross, as you do know, is a 3v3 game. So why am I referencing it? Well, every now and again they have a little bit of a point where they're doing a 4v4 event, and luckily the 4v4 event is going on right now. So what I can do is go ahead and show you how this would look. So if we go ahead and look here, I'm loading into a PvP match real quick so you guys can see this here. And what would end up happening is your characters run onto the field while the other characters are on the field. So hopefully this man can stop lagging so I can actually show this off for you all. But he might be not with the best of internet right now, so that kind of sucks if so. I kind of hope they, there you go. So we have our 4 characters run in with the other 4 here, and this can be similar to how it's going to go down. If you guys have never seen Grand Cross type of PvP or type of just gaming in total, it literally goes somewhat like this. You just go ahead, let's get a little bit of a hit on someone here, and I'm gonna just go with something like this. You just press a few cards, and then your characters do something special. Now, if we put this in the same way of Black Clover as well, it's literally gonna be kind of the same thing. You just go ahead, use your cards, they'll do certain spells, and I hope they do it a little bit differently, but it's gonna be something like that. Now, a lot of people are probably gonna hate me for showcasing at least that clip like that, but it is what it is. Now, you guys tell me what you think when it does come to the gameplay here. I really do think it's gonna be like that. There's too many hard evidential pieces. Like, they've literally worked with Netmarble. They have the exact same model typings because of course the person who made the models is Big Studios themselves, and they're taking some heavy little, like, at least heavy resemblances in the story. So it only would make sense. So you guys let me know what you think down below in the comment section. If you guys think it's going to be a 4v4 like I've showcased it, be sure to tell me. If you think it's going to be something else, be sure to tell me. I'll be able to respond to all of you. So next time, everybody, though, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Peace out.